What
Oh,
you?
yeah. No, we don't have any extra forms like that. Now, you're normally printing 2 copies, one for you, one for the signer. And if a mistake happens, we can pull from their package. And
Hmm.
we were going to leave them and replace it with the one we messed up. But normally, we don't just walk around with extra documents. Like, so if the signer's, let's say if the signer's affidavit was messed up for some reason, they had a bunch of scratch outs and you messed up something, we don't just have an extra affidavit in our bag.
Okay. So
Yeah.
as a general notary, you just only sign there because every time I've gotten anything notarized, I just took my paper that I had to the notary and they stamped it and that was that. But
That's exactly what
see,
happened. That's exactly what happens. Now, there may be additional documents that you need to have in your bag, and we talk about that, such as, blank acknowledgments, blank jurats. Because remember, I told
hmm,
you you can even do a piece of toilet paper, right? But it needs
right.
to have some notarial wording on there. So that is what I would carry in my bag, something like that. But that may be a little bit deeper than just a 30-second question here. That because that goes into process and procedures, how to actually notarize.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Okay,
but
when you said notary wording, can you elaborate on that just a little bit, please?
yeah, the actual notarial block, like that's what I mean. That's like actual training. But so there's on documents there's an actual notarial block, the notarial wording. So
Hmm.
where you sign as the notary, that may be missing from a document. So you need to know
Okay.
how to add that, and there's several ways to do it.
I see. Okay.
Yeah, so
Oh.
that may be something you're referring to, but you probably could benefit from a little bit of training there
Yeah,
to
because I'm a
kind of
notary,
put it all together.
yeah, I mean, I'm a notary. I've got my commission. I got the whole everything, and but I hadn't did any type of notary work at all thus far. And I'm just, I think I'm overthinking it. And I'm doing watching a lot of videos and stuff, so I make sure I don't want to go out and make a mistake. I just want to make sure I'm doing the right thing. So
Mhm.
I think I'm overthinking it. So
Are you comfortable doing notarizations? I know you said you haven't done any, but do you know the procedure? Like, do you know what to do?
I know I stamp it as there's a certain that it's a word in it tell you something on this form that let you know where you're supposed to sign it at, where you're supposed to stamp it at and everything. I know that. And then you have to sign your put your commission expiration when you sign your name and then you put stamp with your commission on all that. I'm not I'm not sure. I've looked at it. I've signed with the NNA and I have the training for the sign agent. That was when I first started out to be a sign agent, but I don't think I want to do that just yet. But I haven't taken the test yet either. And so,
I think you might could benefit from a session so we can kind of help get you on the right path. I'm not feeling like if I said, hey, can you go over there and handle this at the nursing home for me? I don't feel confident enough that you may would be able to feel okay doing that. I just don't,
mm,
based on our
mm,
conversation. Not that you
mm,
couldn't get up to speed because it's not that hard. You got some of the verbiage down a little bit, but I think we need
mm-hmm,
to reel it in just a wee bit and kind of make sure you're properly ready because you don't want to get out there faking it till you make it, or I think maybe possible. We kind of
mm,
need to know, like either you're pregnant or you're not. Either you know how to do it or you don't. Either you having a baby or you not. Ain't
mm-hmm,
no false
mm-hmm.
positives when you get out there snapping papers.
Right, right, okay.
Because
Okay.
when they take the paper where it needs to go and it's not correct, then it could be very detrimental to a financial situation or any situation
Yeah.
that they're in.
I want you to sound a
Mm.
little bit more confident when you tell me, okay? Just a
Yeah,
little bit.
yeah.
But no stress. We got you, okay? You just kind of keep listening and get in and let us help you where you feel you need us the most, okay? But I think it's going to be that basic foundation right now.
Okay.
All right.
All right. All right. Yeah. Thank you so
My
much.
pleasure, Miss Linda. And then we got what's next?
Next, Sharon at 8:42. Sharon asks, does your courses get updated when necessary? Yes, we do add additional information if needed. In the platform that we use, they email you if we make a change or do anything. It'll send out an email to let you know.
And quite frankly, there aren't that many changes. A notary is a notary is a notary. It ain't
Unless the law change.
unless it's a law
Yeah,
change, and that's been since Bible times. You can go back, and I believe it's the book of Nehemiah. It was an actual notary transaction that happened, and that was 6,000 years ago. So it's nothing changed. Your state law may change something. Maybe it may be remote online notary or something, but our courses are very current, very up to date. And again, if it's something major, of course, we will update it for you. That's a good question.
yeah.
Let's get these 2 live hands, and we'll come back to our
Good.
chat.
Jaquana, one of her questions is in the chat. So you can go ahead,
Go ahead, Jaquana, and then we will get Miss Lisette, and then we'll come back to Doretta in the chat. Jaquana.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, good.
Welcome.
So I did have a question at 8:38. It was a one word. The expiration, is there an expiration date for the code, the summer code?
Oh, I'm so glad you said that. Yes, I forgot to say it. Yes, Sunday night at midnight.
Okay.
So
Yes,
again,
ma'am.
yes, thank you for asking that. That's a great Sunday night at midnight. And again, this video, you may see it on YouTube, but the code will be cut out. It will
Only
be
for the
cut out.
people on the live will probably get the code.
Yeah, only for those that are here for the code. Okay.
Okay, and my next question, I read it somewhere. I don't think it's with you ladies, but they were saying something about like a wireless printer or a scanner. What would you need that for? I think it's for the documents, the 3 documents he was just telling me about. If you need copies of those, but I think you could order that from like the state website where you get your supplies. You can order it by the booklet, right? So I probably won't even need that. That's what it's for. Okay.
No.
Okay.
We didn't say that. No, we didn't say that. So, Jaquana, you need the printers and all of that you hear people talking about is for your documents, like printing your loan signing documents. As a notary signing agent, a lot of times you're asked to print the documents, like the one I had today for Iowa. They emailed me the document. I printed the document, took it to the signer. So that's why you need the printer and the scanner and everything, because they wanted scan back. So we had to scan back the documents. They wanted to look it over before we actually put it in the UPS envelope.
Right.
So those additional pieces of equipment, you will eventually need those.
Okay, it just got me when it was like wireless because one of them was just like, oh, print out your trunk. I'm like, why would I print out my trunk? I have a printer here, but I'm like, well, why would I need one on the go?
Well, you can. That way you can even get more business. Some people, if they're doing this full time. Now, I don't have a printer in my truck, but some people who are doing this full time, they do have a full setup. My mobile setup is not like a couple I've seen on YouTube where they have like this big old printer and paper and all that. I do have a mobile printer. It's small. I think I got a printer. I know I got 2 scanners. They're very small to scan back. So that's if you don't want to go back home. So you may, like, we prefer to go back home. But if you're really trying to be about it and you got a signing at 3 o'clock, then you got one at 5 o'clock, one at 8 o'clock, and you don't want to keep going
It's
back.
convenient. Yes, ma'am. Got you. Okay, I'm looking like, wait, what are they doing? But yes, ma'am.
Yeah. So, but I function very well with not all that extra stuff. So,
And I'm not going to schedule appointments that close together. So
I wouldn't recommend it either. We do not do that.
Some people do, so that's why they have it.
Yes, I see that. Thank you, ladies.
You're welcome. And then let's get Miss Lisette, and then we'll come back to our chat.
Okay. Hi. I got 2 questions. The first question is about the mobile scanner, because I don't have a scanner and I've been kind of using like Office Max, which I'm in Millersville, so it's pretty small, so it doesn't take me long. But of course, if I'm like in Greensboro or somewhere I have to drive back in, that's where the problem comes. So what do you all suggest? Is there something that tells me, a video or something that kind of recommends a certain type of mobile scanner? Because I noticed they usually don't scan higher than maybe 25 to 30 pages.